Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Mortgage Rate Forecast with Scott Criss, your mortgage rates and news. It's December 22nd, and let's start with those charts. Here's what we have. We're tracking the 3.5 coupon, currently trading at $101.53 this morning, right around here. And our support's coming in below us about 101 even, and our resistance is about 101.9, about right where you see my cursor here. So as you can see, we are going to be pushing up against resistance soon. This blue line's that 10-day moving average. It's not really going to hold much weight, so don't be surprised if we break out through this pretty easily. It's this red line that we have to have more concern. That's our trend line. So as far as reports go, PCE prices, personal spending, personal income, jobless claims, leading indicators, all of those were bond friendly today. So we're seeing a little bit of positive movement, but really not a whole lot. But you can see, I don't know if this is going to stick, but we are developing an upward trading channel. But again, this is a really strong trading channel that we're going to be coming up against over the next week. So don't hold your breath. Anyway, GDP durable orders both came in non-bond friendly, but really more good news for bonds than bad news. So overall, a pretty darn good day. We're going to be pretty light on the rest of the trading for this afternoon as well as tomorrow. Tomorrow being right before Christmas. Really not much news. It's just not going to be a really busy week. Kind of quantify where we're at. Freddie Mac reported the average interest rate to be 3.77, and the average consumer paid a little over half a point for that rate. Sources down here if you'd like to see it. But that was for back in November. So average trading back in November was about 103.40. This little green line you see here. Current trading is about 101.53. So logically speaking, one would assume that if we're about $1.87 worse, and the average consumer was paying 0.6 points here in November, average consumer for that same rate might be paying as much as 2.5 points. So that's pretty significant difference from what we've seen over here this last month. So guys, we are in a downward trading channel, so we got to be careful. The analysts are a little inconsistent. What's so funny is one of the analysts that's kind of like can be a little bit more optimistic is a little bit less optimistic, and the analyst that can be a little bit pessimistic is a little bit more neutral. So still a little bit of inconsistencies as far as the analysts go. Here's my forecast. I think the bond range is going to be hitting between 101 and 101.90. Through next Thursday. So that means we have some room for some gains. I think we could see as much as 3/8 of a point better, but we could also see about 1/2 a point worse. So I just have to say this while we're in a downward trading channel. If you like it, lock it. I don't think anybody is really that has gone down that road and taken that consideration. To have really lost recently. If you like it, lock it. I still think that's the safest move for us. There is potential for improvement, but I think there's more potential for loss. So just be careful if you're floating your rate right now. That's about it, man. If you'd like, leave a comment down below. We'd like to hear what you think. Do you think bonds are going to get better? They're going to get worse? The Fed's already come out and spoke. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen with the market? We'd love to hear from you. Everything likes to be liked. So does this video. Hit that like button. And listen, if it's your first time on the channel and you're thinking about maybe refinancing or buying a house and you want to get a kind of a pulse on what's going on with the market, what's going on with interest rates, at the top left up here, you'll have a chance to subscribe and click there, and then you'll just get a little notification when we post new news. And if none of this made sense to you, it's kind of Greek. It's okay. It's kind of a lot to learn all in one video. So at the top right, if you click this up here, this will take you to Mortgage Bonds 101, teach you the basics of what you need to know as a consumer getting the mortgage and how the mortgage-backed securities they're trading impacts you getting a rate. So anyway, that's it for now. Have a great Christmas. This will be my last recording. Hope you have a great holiday season, great Christmas, and we'll see you on here next week. Take care, guys.